In an early morning vote, the Senate passed a rescissions bill which will cut about $9 billion of allocated federal funding. Democrats are blasting the legislation because it claws back funds to foreign aid programs and public broadcasting. Caroline Shively has more from Washington.
Speaker Johnson,
Yes.
on rescissions, are you confident you can get this passed with all the Senate changes?
Oh yeah, we'll get it passed.
The so-called rescissions bill is now with the House. The measure claws back $9 billion in funding for public broadcasting and foreign aid.
The bill is amended as passed.
The Senate passed it at 2:30 this morning.
It gets us on a path to a more fiscally sustainable path for the future of our country.
The bill cuts about $8 billion for international aid groups like the World Health Organization and just over $1 billion for PBS and NPR.
This is a dark day for America, a dark day for rural Americans, a dark day for any American who relies on public broadcasting during floods, hurricanes, tornadoes, and other disasters.
The cuts are a rare legislative move that would cancel spending already approved by Congress.
We haven't passed a rescissions package in this country in decades.
Democrats say the cuts go too deep.
I've cast about 10,000 votes as a United States Senator. Last night's vote on this rescission bill was the meanest vote that I've seen on the floor of the Senate.
While some conservatives think it doesn't go far enough, but they'll take it.
I mean, at the end of the day, I'll take a base hit, right? It's better than nothing. So I think that at least we're able to make some spending reductions.
Well, the House has till the end of tomorrow to pass the bill, sending it to the president's desk. If the House fails to vote on the bill, well, the money then will be spent as previously approved. As the Trump administration's rescission package moves to the House, Idaho State University's KISU public radio station is preparing for possible funding cuts. KISU is a member station of NPR, and over a quarter of their annual funding comes from the Corporation of Public Broadcasting. Station managers say they already are bracing for the impact of the federal cuts and making plans for next steps to keep their station running.
The impact of the loss of CPB funding is going to be, it's going to be big, it's going to be huge. I think we've got funding in place for this current fiscal year, but we're going to spend the next 11 months really trying to increase the amount that we're getting from some of those other areas.
Anderson says other sources of funding for KISU include local business backing, listener donations, and student fees from the university. But the loss of federal funding means they're already considering staffing cuts, which could affect their ability to offer educational opportunities for students and run their regular broadcasts of ISU athletics, 24 volunteer-produced shows, and around 8,000 annual public service messages.
I start to think about the folks that will be impacted, the employees, the students, the educational and nonprofit communities in our area. And, we always hope to rebuild and of course get, make that support up in other areas. But I think we have a long road ahead.
And for more on this story, you can go to localnews8.com.